playbook. And we may see it there, but sometimes, when the big game comes out, it's not what's in the playbook. It's how you play day of.
Yeah, that's true. It's all theory up until you have to play it on paper, right? And it's like all of a sudden you have to do it. So this is, of course, the run back.
Yes.
It was a 3-0.
Yes, yeah.
In that,
two near timeouts.
What changes do you think for Acola going into this set?
Again, you got to stick with that confidence that you have coming in off of these other sets that you've played.
That's true.
You have to learn a little bit on how to play Peeb's game, which I think Acola was doing as that third game rolled around, but it didn't quite get to the implementation stage, which is why I'm so excited to see how it plays out in their next set here. Losers semis of Cavalier Clash 7. Anyone's game here, and I know Acola really wants to get that run back for a lot of reasons.
For sure. I mean, I know anybody would, and Peepnut, no one takes a 3-0 line down. Obviously, someone as seasoned as Acola now has definitely got that energy.
All right, well, back at the ledge here, Leaf Shield. So many interesting interactions I could talk about all day. Obviously, you saw right there, it goes away when you get the item pickup. You always see the item tossed up to stop it early as well. It's a nice little mix-up, but sometimes you don't need a mix-up. Just good old pickaxe back air, a move that is good on its own, rests on its own laurels for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it kind of reminds me now that, I'm definitely seeing, like Hollow Bastion, of course we have to talk about the resource gathering, a lot of iron on the stage. So this is an interesting choice for Peepnut to go to. I mean, obviously the low ceilings can help him a lot in a lot of his kill confirms. That's really great for up airs. That's really great for up tilts. Stuff like that is going to help. But I don't know if it's worth, having a lot of iron to deal with, because we're going to see so many minecarts, and it's going to be free minecarts, essentially.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. The platform will help, though, and Peep did get a lot of mileage off of up air and Leaf Shield as well, which are pretty good on this stage, because Leaf Shield will cover everything below the platform. Up air, of course, with the help of the platform, is going to be good, but the horizontal blast zones are not bad either. We see the back air take that first stock for Peep to even it up, despite the percent deficit, but as I say that, the percent deficit is shrinking and shrinking.
Yeah, exactly. And now with Diamond Tools, I mean, you've got really nice, effective options that you can keep throwing out. And then eventually that space is just going to be created. Peepnut having to go back against the wall yet again. And Acola just continues to set up this this funnel where you just cannot escape.
Yeah, it really is just setting up the wall. Peep has to make something happen because the resources are very hard to deal with. So much iron has been utilized very effectively.
And stone too, which is really great for these wall builds.
Right. Mega Man does have forward air, which is a pretty good tool, but it will make it take just a little bit longer, which is all the difference.
Yeah, no one wants to have to throw out a second forward air, especially since you've already thrown out the first. Still not going to kill just yet. A lot of damage, though. You got to watch out, because 109, one more will do it. And really, back air could do it. Minecart could also put you in a bad spot.
Another diamond tool. We saw the ping, and it's just going to be a good old-fashioned down air. A little bit of a cross-up there, too. It looked like Peep thought that metal blade up would hit and interrupt it, but not the case.
Yeah, and it looked like Acola might have been looking for a footstool as well. I think it was a quick jump. So it's like,
that's the best part,
you want to try to get that secured.
But the best part too is if you don't hit that footstool, Anvil still works.
Of course, yeah. So it's not necessary.
Yeah.
All right, but Acola now obviously changing the fate of the last set. We've got a very different outlook at how the rest of this set's going to go now.
Certainly, yeah. I think we might see a change of scenery here and definitely a change of pace. It's going to be Pokemon Stadium 2, which historically has been a good stage for Peepnut, especially in this matchup. So see if that will make all the difference. I think we're also going to have to see a lot of gameplay changes, to be honest, to be frank, but definitely within the realm of possibility. I think if Peep can keep up the pressure and the diamond tools or the abundance of iron are less of an issue, we are going to see a very long set. And I cannot stand that Crash Bomber does that. But I'll never understand this game.
I still understand why it doesn't hit the block. Why doesn't it stay on the block? Yeah. Like, that's crazy to me.
It's got a drill on it. It's designed to, whatever.
It's in the, why is it not going in the block? Anyway, that's fine. But Leaf Shield going to force an air dodge. Unfortunately, Peepnut just kind of lets that go. That doesn't really push too hard to see what you can get.
Yeah, we actually saw the Leaf Shield slow down pretty drastically in Game 1, too. I wonder if they'll make a resurgence at a certain point. But it does feel like a move that kind of works a little bit better when you have the room to, utilize it. Whereas it seemed like last game, Acola was just running the show. Now, Peep might just have the reins. Nice little tech chase on the platform there, following with a beautiful up tilt.
Yeah, Acola, but gotta be ready to take every situation here, especially on these platforms. Not a lot of space for you to go to because Peepnut's real quick with it.
Oh, yeah, Peep will not miss. We've seen so many of those like metal blade toss into up tilts on some of the spacies or like the fast fallers. So many combos that Peep will find in the smallest of windows. Oh, beautiful. Love that pellet right there.
Right, with the avoidance of the anvil as well and the up smash. Peepnut playing pretty elusive. Acola not really able to find any stray hits. It just tries to get some of the resources that you need. But yeah, again, we're seeing a lot of stone and a ton of iron right now. So we've got the empowered mine carts. We've got plenty of them.
Yeah, but this is also where Peep can start utilizing basically Leaf Shield and Rush over and over and over again. And even with all of the resources you could ever ask for, if you can't catch Mega Man, it does not matter.
That's
so
true.
You can start with a Rush, jump out of it, land, do another Rush. Land back on Rush is a nice little mix-up too, and I think we're going to get a little bit of a slower game as P barely holds on to that stock.
Wow, up in the corner, immaculate DI, still staying alive at 135. No rage on Acola's side, which is the saving grace as well. But yeah, there's not much you can do to really challenge this. Like, I mean, we talked a little bit about how, in theory, Mega Man can sometimes deny those resources, but we're not seeing it.
Yeah. At this point, it's kind of just, he has everything he could want.
It's
There's
endless,
no
yeah.
real point to bother him. Again, if you can never catch Mega Man, it doesn't matter what color tools or what material tools, they won't hit him. You're just going to eat a Leaf Shield, you're going to eat a Metal Blade, or he's going to run away with his dog. Not a huge problem. And if you do try to chase him, that's where Peep gets all of these little openings, right? Metal Blade to catch your jump in, or a back air to catch you after you air dodge, etc.
Right, and 3 minutes have gone by, and Peep still hasn't lost a stock, so we're not playing for time. So the resources don't matter. We're playing for time.
Right. It is kind of like something that's been theorized and not often utilized, because it does feel so bad to just see that Steve get half a bar of iron and stone. But as you can see, Peep definitely found the way to make it work. There's a jump away. Steve also, despite having awesome burst options in the form of like mine cart. Oh, that'll do it though.
Wow. Okay.
Really slow in a lot of aspects, and we're kind of seeing Peep, put a showcase as to just how slow Steve can be, because you can't catch that little metal boy, man.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is just the best situation for Peepnut. As long as you can kind of play keep away, you still have 3.5 minutes to go. It's not going to be super easy or effortless, but I mean, as long as you don't fall for some of the Steve tricks, I mean, we're already seeing Acola have to take some more initiative, take some more aggression here.
Right. And despite all of that initiative and aggression, Peeb has a 22% to show for it. Should be a lot more here, though, but there comes a rush one more time to help out little Peepnut.
Right.
Okay, nice little down here.
Not sure if Alco's like looking to grab might need to grab Metal Blade or try to use it, but we haven't seen too much of that yet.
Oh, okay, nice dodge around the Leaf Shield. It's surprisingly hard to time for some players, whether it's a roll or the dodge. Leaf Shield can be a very troubling move sometimes. But just getting back to it again. All the resources in the world will not help you. It does not matter.
Right. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if there's like much reason to break down the walls, but Peep cements his lead even further, which means we have 2.5 minutes, and Acola's got to make some plays.
Fun fact, too, because of all of the abundant resources, the stone block lasted long enough for Peep to stand on it with that up smash. Other blocks like dirt or wood would have simply fallen apart. Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Especially nil landings giving you the ability to do all that kind of stuff as well. So it's knowing how to do the Steve things that Steve does, and also using them against him.
We do see Acola trying to chase by jumping on the rush as well, which has kind of worked a little bit. The problem is Steve has been ready for it more often than not, and is usually there with a back air to punish. It's getting to 1% now, though, where maybe we can get one big hit from Acola to even up the stock count. The percent definitely going to be a different story, though.
Okay, avoiding some of these down airs. Hard Knuckle not going to find any purchase just yet, but we do get some Leaf Shield damage. Peepnut just kind of throwing that out. Still caught by the, just like the careening minecart.
Oh, wow. It's funny. Like, you see Steve build the wall almost instinctively, but he was able to use it there to, dodge to the other side of the wall, and Acola was not fast enough to go and punish. Very early dodge from Peep. Interesting little tidbit.
That is true. Right, using Rush again to try to get yourself some extra aerial momentum and try to catch with the fair. Still, now we got Metal Blade usage from Acola, but he kind of just throws it away.
Oh, big swing. Looking for Peeb to get aggressive, but you're looking at the wrong Peepnut.
Yeah, for real. I mean, right now, this is not my time. This is all you. Like, if you want this so bad, you better fight for it. And Peepnut, 45 seconds left, knows the game plan, knows the strategy.
Oh, yeah. 40 seconds. That's nothing to a guy like Peepnut. Holding it down, rush. Coming out every once in a while. But Acola doesn't have too many options. Finally, we see a minecart to punish the landing, but it's just not going to be enough. TNT to at least give us some excitement here.
Yeah, at least a chance that he might lose the stock, but Acola not able to get literally anything else.
Yeah, Acola went for an aerial, too, and ran out of the pickaxe,
right.
actually.
Yeah, that's true. It's just swinging wildly, hoping that something will work. But, I mean, has, you know, enough resources to keep building. We just don't have any diamonds left.
Yeah. Actually, frankly, running low, too, because of the mining stop, because you have to make something happen. But there is a timeout. They will take the stock, but that is going to be the first little timeout on this top four. It's going to Peeb, though.
Don't say first timeout. Don't you put that evil on me. All right. I mean, but seriously, that probably will be the game plan going forward, I think, at this point, is like Peepnut trying to get an early lead and saying, okay, it doesn't matter how much you mine. It's all going to be nothing in the end because you're going to spend the next 6 minutes chasing me.
Right.
So, buckle up.
On this blessed day, I always think of Jay Easy. And if I could quote him, hey, babe, I'm a Peabnut. And aren't we all on this fine Sunday?
I'm with Peabnut.
Aren't we all with Peabnut here?
I mean,
in the semis?
No, that's true.
Frankly, I'm sure Acola is thinking, I'm trapped here with Peabnut on this Pokemon Stadium.
It's like,
I will say,
I'm
that
not
counter
trapped
pick,
in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
That counter pick helped out a lot. So I'm interested to see where we go. Right back to a bi-platform stage. However, this time it's going to be small battlefield. So Hollow Bastion, spectacular stage for Acola. Peepnut showing why Pokemon Stadium 2 was so good in the following game. I think this is a nice kind of mix in between the two, but we'll see.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if you banned Hollow Bastion.
Who banned Hollow Bastion?
Yeah, it makes me wonder if Peep banned.
Oh, probably not, no, because Acola won on Hollow Bastion. So.
Oh, that's true, because it's, that's true, that's true. Yeah. Either way, Peepnut going to be able to look, again, like untouched. Now we got the lead.
Yep.
This could be 6.5 more minutes of this.
And as a wise man once said, you know the vibes. They're Peeb playing back. Nice mid-range.
He's not here, but he's here in spirit.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that
Peepnut on the billboard next.
Yeah, right.
Peepnut's on the billboard. You know the vibes.
Hey, can you hold it down, solo comms? I got an ad agency to call.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
I got a billboard.
I'll cover. Don't worry. All right. So Peepnut now still staying very incredibly low percent. See all the iron that Acola has built up? Doesn't matter. That diamond he's got? Doesn't matter. You can't get the lead. You are in the same position you're in last time.
All right, I just got off the phone with them. And they say they do it for free. They love Peepnut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Peepnut? It's a fan favorite.
Probably the Acola fans right now.
Probably Acola fans right now. That's true.
As we get here to Game 3, it feels like we're just starting up despite being 90 seconds in. Nice little leaf shield. That was a lovely roll, though. Perfectly timed.
Okay, but we've got a little up air stuff, catching some of this. And now, looking for the anvil. I like the attempt, but it feels like Peepnut knowing how to like drift horizontally while you're doing this kind of stuff to avoid that. That's textbook stuff.
All right. Gets in one up tilt, but no blocks to really help out to extend the verticality. Minecart does get a hit, but there comes Rush. Oh, watch out.
For double hard knuckle, just in case, but Acola able to kind of like go high and just completely negate that.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty ambitious swing, but frankly, if it hit, it probably would have taken the stock. Acola grazing the top blast zone as we see these up airs come in.
Ooh. Almost getting a little bit of the clip of that back air too, but air cutter not going to do it.
Not quite yet. It feels just about even. Peeb really does need that stock lead. The percent lead is pretty irrelevant, frankly. I think the stock lead is really what changes the gears so drastically.
Yeah, that definitely gives you the ability to just completely evade, completely circle camp, completely remove all interactions that you're engaging in. But yeah, I mean, I will say like there's a little bit more stuff happening when it's just
beautiful,
the same stock.
Regardless of what the option is, I feel like when you hit a Metal Blade that close, Mega Man has a lot of stuff to follow up. Right there, it's going to be the up smash.
Yeah, I feel like Acola's got to be playing around the Metal Blade a little bit better. I feel like that has been Peepnut's in, and then also his best zoning tool.
Right. Okay, beautiful hard knuckle right there to stop that vertical approach. We do see a little air-to-air, though. Ooh, dodge was very brave, but somehow makes it around. Leaf shield, too. Jeez.
Wow. To roll in on the platform and still get out of that with the diamond tools. Peepnut kind of living on the edge, but Acola still struggling to get the hit.
Okay. Big up air to stall. The air dodge, a little preemptive. Peep was ready with another one. We see a fourth. Give me a fifth. Thank you, Peepnut.
Let's go. Peepnut, a man of the people. Gonna give the people what they want. Gonna run in, get a little bit of a potential poke with that leaf shield. Good stuff. A lot of pressure here, but Acola says, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna swing.
Yeah, Rush actually did not help out there. He said he had places to be, didn't give the assist. Peepnut usually likes
Vet
to
appointment.
do, what's that?
Vet appointment.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Or mechanic? I don't know really what his deal is.
I don't know who works on that, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
So, unfortunate timing regardless. He got punished with a big old diamond forward smash. And now, Acola feels a little bit, oh my god. Oh my god,
At
no
102,
way.
a little early, unfortunate.
I didn't know if the strong hit connected. I thought they may have traded, and then I just saw a little Steve in the background, and now the game feels
smaller.
unwinnable.
True. Yeah, true. It feels like Peepnut has now broken away a very promising lead, convincing even.
Winnable?
Still, yep. I mean, obviously, Acola not out of this just yet. Has kill potential. Has, I think, iron tools?
Yeah, just saw the startup of Minecart too, which I've never really seen interrupted like that. But Leaf Shield always, amazes me every day. Nice air dodge from Peepnut. Great timing to find some ground. We got diamond tools now. Big change of pace.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, now Peepnut starting to create more space, especially with things like the Leaf Shield backing off, creating the zone, and giving it a wide berth. Don't want to get too close to Acola for that one.
All right, trying to find something big here. Air dodge again from Peeb that somehow have been working out. Good damage here. Crash Bomb will help keep Acola in shield, and that's where the up airs come in. Great pressure on the platform.
Again, it's just the keep away game plan that Peepnut has been able to do, but simultaneously going in with enough pressure to make Acola afraid to take the next step back.
Yeah, it looked like we almost kind of got a roll there from Acola too, which Peepnut was almost ready for, but decided to just kind of back away, go back to this nice game of keep away that we're seeing here. Beautiful up air. I love that as a response to the end.
Oh, no.
Oh, that should do it.
Yeah, definitely caught. Complete checkmate. Peepnut, yet again, another game on the board, 2-1 lead. And if we see a repeat of this, it feels like the momentum is so in his favor. He slowed this down to a crawl, and it's paying off. Acola just cannot keep up.
Bro, what is that on his face? That's crazy.
he had a big zit. Big zit.
All right, looks like we are going to go back to Hollow Bastion, perhaps.
I do like that. The slow zoom out, nice.
Hollow Bastion right there, as you see.
Yes, I can see.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Lots to think about, lot to deliberate on. Not just, obviously, in the stage counterpick, but in the change of game plan. Like, what do you think Acola can do that can change what feels like a drastic difference in how both of these people are kind of approaching this game?
Find a way to disconnect Peepnut's controller.
That would be poetic. Karmic, even.
I think that's the way out. But even beyond that, I think Acola did win the first game, right? Whether you think that was Peepnut kind of doing it to himself or Acola actively playing really well, I mean, we'll have to see, because you're going to have to capture that magic in a bottle for this one. Let's see.
I think the other thing, too, is we saw Acola come up with some responses to Peeb's usual routes. If they all can be implemented at the same time in this game and possibly the fifth game, it probably will be exactly what the doctor ordered, exactly what the Acola fans are hoping for. But Peeb already coming down into this game with a lot of confidence and a lot of just, I would be so brave to say arrogance in some of the movement we're seeing here. Like, I know what you're going to do next.
Hubris.
I'm ready for it. Hubris, no, because that would be uncharacteristic of Peepnut.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, arrogance, perhaps haughtiness.
Haughty's good. That's I'll compromise on haughtiness.
Okay,
yeah.
let's do that. All right, but the wall's still dirt. Not going to give them most defense, but it doesn't really matter. Peepnut, again, playing that distance-based gameplay. I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to do me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice little mid-range. Good resources here for Acola. And one little opening could even it right back up, especially if we get some up tilts going.
Jumps over that mine carts, perhaps a little bit too optimistically. Peepnut seen that song and dance before. Getting caught by the mine cart, though, trying to keep away, but still taking a little bit of damage on the chin. Not too much, though. It's still a good lead.
Yeah, still playing relatively conservatively here. Not going for too much. Just trying to pester with those pellets for now. Oh, that's huge. That falling up air is so good from Peepnut. The fact that it links into a much stronger aerial, but is so safe because it's projectile. A lot of the cooldown is just immediately gone by the time Mega Man hits the ground. It is such a nice little safe approach that turns into a big reward. Yeah,
that makes sense. But you're going off the side. Got to watch out. Can you get above? And you do, but there's your fate. It's not going to kill just yet, though. No rage on Steve. 120, still a little early. There's a lot of metal workings on the inner parts of Mega Man.
He might be built out of stronger stuff than the tools were at that point.
That's true.
Nice try, though. I'm sure Peeve was feeling it. And it doesn't have a lot of percent on the second stock either, so losing the stock there would have been a big detriment to the game plan. But we are still living, and that is all the difference.
Do you think Steve's like, dude, this whole guy is made out of diamonds?
Yeah. It feels like it, bro.
Dude, this guy's made out of diamond. What is this guy?
You hit an up smash, and he lives at 120. It sure feels like he's made out of diamond.
It's like, how?
I love the walls here from Acola, but I'm also really a fan of how Peep implements them too. You know, it's saying like, all right, now that you are trying to get me, I think I'll hide behind the wall too.
That's right, because it's like anytime you build the wall, it's like, okay, I'm still defending even harder then. Like, you just built me the fortress. But we got it.
Rare miss in the leaf shield there. Has a lot of cooldown, so if you do get caught standing and throwing it like that, it could be a big punish. So it's only 29%. As I say that, though, it's racking up.
It is, but, you know, this is not the deficit that I think Acola is really kind of fearing. I think this is the time where he's sensing that he has to kind of close that gap, get the lead back, and force Peepnut to do the approaching now. Can he do it, though?
Running out of most of the materials here. We see some dirt and wood start to fill the bar. A lot of iron, though, is very important. And diamond tools, of course. So, as you mentioned, the walls not going to last too long as dirt, but it looks like Acola doesn't even want the walls anyway.
Yeah, but Peepnut, I mean, this has been a little bit more fast-paced. We still have 2 stocks apiece, but 3 minutes left. We might not actually go to time on this one, but I don't want to jinx it.
I never know with Peepnut. Peepnut is like an in-game Subway Surfers. He does enough stuff that the timeouts still feel like they're kind of whizzing by, you know?
Well, like I said, I mean, he interjects the periods of inactivity with also doing some crazy, like, aggressive thing, like up-tilting, like there's like empty land up-tilt, stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that it mixes your opponent up. It makes your opponent afraid to, like, let up their guard.
Oh, wow. It looked like that tech chase got scouted out, but he may have got caught in the dash, didn't have a response. Now just going to go back to the platforms. I've never really felt bad for Steve before. I don't know if it'll start now, but I can definitely see, you know, Mega Man jumping from the platforms is something that the Steve would probably have nightmares about.
I can tell you how I feel about it.
If I speak nicely.
I prefer not to speak. Yeah. But Peepnut looking pretty good, 121. On Acola's side, we got a 40% lead. Peepnut just kind of has to hang on to this.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to do too much, but the anvil in the middle does mean that Acola's looking for some bigger haymakers.
Okay, big grab. Actually, though, with the diamond tools, low-key, Peep, somehow at a deficit here, if you get one hit, it looks real bad for you.
That is true.
Those back airs are already lined up. Okay, it's going to be the Mega Man back air that finds it, though.
We have to go over the higher recovery, use a couple blocks, and then right above the ledge, the mine cart. A lot of rage, and so detrimental. Now, all of a sudden, Peepnut has to find the stock, or else.
Yeah, no, the drop zone anvil was so big. What's the play? Tries a shield put with the back air. Metal Blade, not going to work either. It catches the roll, but only with Leaf Shield.
Yeah, no follow-up after that. Can't really do anything. Reset on the ledge, and yeah, Acola just going for fate back in bear.
Wow, 179, and Peeb taking 56 from incidental damage. I have a feeling we may just be seeing a game 5 here. Another grab, too. Acola got basically no grabs for the last, like, 3 games, and just got, like, 3 in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I feel like Peepnut might be feeling the pressure, is looking for more shield opportunities, but jumps right into the minecart. The kill screen comes out, and now Peepnut, this game was all but assured.
Okay, that'll be it. Going to game 5.
Going to game 5. Our 5th game 5 of top 8.
It's only right.
Still no 3-0s. Every set now has been like this, back and forth, bringing it down to the wire.
It's just a testament to the tournament itself, the skill level on display here. Everyone wants it, needs it so bad. There literally have been three sets that have had been 3-1s,
yeah.
And then literally everything else, game 5.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Winner of this just probably cannot wait to go fight Hurt in losers finals.
Yeah,
and Hurt's probably chilling right now. Take a break, man. Go grab a snack.
Yeah, he's right back there. He's eagerly awaiting the next opponent.
Watching diligently. It's going to be Pokemon Stadium, which we have seen do wonders for Peepnut in the games that Peepnut was able to win.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that may just be all the difference. The stage counter pick has worked, I would say, 100% of the time here. They ended game 1 on Hollow Bastion, which was Acola's kind of favored pick as the set went on. But it will be Pokemon Stadium for all the marbles.
Yeah, this is the end-all, be-all stage right now. And Peepnut getting a 12% lead. We've seen what a small lead can do. Give Acola the opening to close that gap and overtake already. We're seeing it.
Diamond Tools immediately shifted the energy here on Pokemon Stadium. Once we saw them crafted, a minecart came out, an approach happened, and Peep took 50 damage. So we're going to see, maybe we're going to look for another diamond with this now second set of tools here, or if we're just going to, just mine for what you would imagine the ideal, the platonic Steve mineral bar would look like.
The platonic ideal, that's right.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. A couple of pellets. Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
yeah,
brother. But we've still got more work to do. I mean, Peepnut trying to break down these walls, and this is the part where stone walls really start to become the detriment. When you don't have the ability to break them down in one single hit, you have to work harder. You have to get closer and closer to Steve's death trap. Get the stick on him, but can't get the shield pressure. Another stick. Now can we get the pressure off of this one?
That's good. Nice little forward air. Not a ton, but damage is damage. And in this game, it's all that really matters. That first layer of the wall is going to go down. Fortunately, the stone is so tough for Mega Man to break through, but huge pickup for Peeb. Acola in the back corner here. Let's see what the play is. Just gonna take it slow.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes in and not even 100% for either player. This is going to be a slow one, but it could go to 100 as quickly as I say that.
Oh my God, it really could have. That last block also almost broke, which would have just made Peep fall into that forward smash. Very dangerous spot.
But completely avoiding the minecart there, giving it a wide berth, letting Steve kind of just stand there menacingly, wait for some of these resource expenditures. Maybe if you can get him to use a little bit more iron, you can go in. But, I mean, even then, the resource wall is building.
All right, another wall there, too. It's very drastic change of pace here because of that early lead for Acola. Peeb has to find a way in. And now you see Leaf Shield comes out, and Acola is actually chasing Peepnut, too, to try and find a response. If we get an early stock here that's Acola favored, it is a much harder game for Peeb. We saw the glancing blow on that back air, just barely missed space.
Yeah, and I've noticed that Acola is actually picking up Metal Blade a lot more in the last couple of games. I think that's been really helping a lot. If you can hang on to it longer, you can deny Peepnut that tool, which is very valuable, especially in these deficit situations that he's in.
Right. That being said, Peeb has not taken a lot of damage recently. It's kind of been closer and closer as time has gone on here. Minecart's going to miss. Peeb throwing out Crash Bomb, a couple of pellets, and we see the ever-present Diamond back air looming just outside of Peepnut's range.
But again, like the more times you kind of throw that out and it misses, that's durability loss. Peepnut may be able to take that to the bank. If you can find the opening in between diamond tools, you can, wait while Acola has to craft or has to run away and wait for the craft.
Oh, okay. Got a pellet and an anvil coming out. But we're just setting up shop in a slightly different zip code. Going to be over on the left half of Pokemon Stadium this time.
Oh, no. Another big hit like that, and the lead again grows for Acola.
All right, more blocks as well, setting up a little minecart contraption and then holding down center stage. Not necessarily to push the advantage, but to set up another fresh stone wall so that you can kind of mine behind there. Oh, okay, Peep getting adventurous though.
Oh, wait.
Wow, broke the wall.
And with 3 minutes to go, that was 4 minutes of Acola essentially just all gone, drained.
The crowd waking up too as we finally get a stock off of one of these competitors. And there goes another, dead even, 2.5 minutes left.
Now whoever gets that first hit is going to be able to take that. But again, is a 12% lead going to really matter?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's going to be tough. And this is losers semis nerf. This is their tournament life on the line. Yeah. It's going to be 4th place. Neither of these players want to end it here at 4th place. And they're playing like it.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell like Peepnut is still feeling really confident after that placing and let's make big moves, trying to get the first place win here. But Acola has been in situations like this before.
Oh no, that was honestly a medium combo, all things considered, only 43%. And still holding on to the stock as well. Peeb now putting some damage on. There's a leaf shield, finds a hit. But the minecart coming in one more time.
Yeah, these minecart hits are like so much damage that it's just like it makes Peepnut have to do 2 or 3 hits extra just to try to do something.
Grabs him out of the minecart, up airs him out of that one. Now on the back foot, another minecart. Leaf shield comes out. The trade, the re-entry into the minecart was so smart, but the resources are low. It's only tons and tons of iron. The shield poke on the leaf shield. No, pickaxe.
Yeah, no tool to use the back air. You're just swinging the fist. Can't do anything, but now we have the axe back on deck. But it's only a 10% difference. 1 hit separates these two from the lead, exchanging hands yet again.
56 seconds on the clock. But, oh my God, diamond up tilt. Big swing, and that does it. Acola up a stock with only 48 seconds left. Peebnut has to make something crazy happen.
Right, but wait.
Oh, the up tilt.
Up tilt, still good. A lot of good damage, but 106. If you could take the stock now, you might have a chance. But Acola playing so evasive.
Oh, the diamond tools racking up the damage as well. 57 and counting as we near the end of this game. It is so tough for Peeb. The minecarts just haven't been a factor until this game where they all hit so perfectly. And this just might be it here as we get down to 15 seconds. The anvil will do it. Acola moves on to losers finals.
Yes, and what a long set it was. Must be nice to finally have all of that